Brussels has always been the favorite city of many famous people. Today it's a melting pot of European cultures. We are just a stone's throw away from the European institutions in the Quartier Saint-Boniface, a hub for trendy people like here at the Comptoir Florien. It's a mixture of fashion and contemporary furniture, Art Nouveau and comic strips. What's charming about Brussels is the diversity. Typical little districts, small individual houses, that's what it boils down to. But foreigners always find this fascinating. Place Brugman, you won't find this quite unique atmosphere anywhere else in Brussels. You're only a 5-minute walk from the Place du Châtelain, but it's not all the same atmosphere and all the same people. It's as if people don't work in this neighborhood. It's like time is almost frozen, non-existent, and it's very, very relaxing. If you compare Brussels to other cities, we don't really have the same kind of stress. Brussels, it's just really nice to live here. Anyone who comes here likes the fact that they can go from here to there in the blink of an eye, on foot or by taxi. It's a very human city with human values. If I had to use a term to describe it, I'd say it's really charming and the people very welcoming. I felt attracted to this part of town, the Quartier Saint-Jacques, almost instantaneously. Up to the age of 20, everybody wants to leave. We all dream of someplace else. When you start working and you realize what Brussels' hidden qualities are, you just don't want to be anywhere else anymore. When I arrived in Brussels, I set up my business here. It's one of the rare parts of town where you come across punks and new agers on the street. It's something that inspires me a lot. It's also a gay zone, which creates a very interesting atmosphere which is never boring. Brussels is at the centre of European life and has always turned to Italian, Scandinavian and French designs when it comes to contemporary furniture. It gives us an added value that you won't find in Paris or in Italy. What's interesting about Brussels fashion is that everybody creates their own style. There are those who like to redesign day-to-day life. They're the girls from Shampoo and Conditioner, who I'd say are very pin-up like. I'm more for the glamour, evening life. It's true that we don't easily make concessions. Xavier Delcourt is about refusing everyday life without showing off. There wasn't much here before in the Rue des Chartreux, but things are picking up slowly. You could call it the Rue Antoine d'Ancin's baby sister. It has a village-like atmosphere, somewhat out of time. People say if it's Belgian, it must be good. Then that's positive. It means we're moving on. I notice this everywhere, above all in New York. I'm actually Spanish with Spanish nationality, but Belgian by heart, very much Belgian by heart.
Is it good enough for what you're paying? This is the excuse.